Theo Vaughn asked Kevin Gates what prison was like. So this is a little bit of motivation to maybe stay out of prison, stay away from it, you know, stuff like that. So let's check it out. And that's what I'm hoping for. I don't know if it actually is. I haven't seen it yet. So we're gonna check it out right now.
Did you get a degree? I at some point I saw that, or I read in that you got a degree in jail, in prison.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yeah, that's true.
Wow. What was the classes like in there and stuff? What is it?
It wasn't no classes. You just test. I got credits by testing.
Oh, so they don't have like a do y'all do like I'm trying to think of what it's called. Do y'all have like group projects or whatever?
No, you have an administrator that administers the test.
Oh, damn.
And you test. Whenever you ready to test, you test. Well, you can't say whenever you ready to test. Like you might test once a month or something like that. But I had a little way that I was able to keep testing. Shout out to them.
Yeah, shout out to them. But so you don't have group projects. I was wondering if you got a group project or something. What if your group leader gets put in like in a solitary confinement or whatever?
It wasn't like that.
Yeah.
It was not like that in Louisiana prisons. It's like really every man for themselves.
So you take your test and then like
You study the curriculum and then you go take a test.
Dang.
You have an administrator that makes sure you don't cheat.
And did other people look down on you if you were trying to study in there or no?
No, you trying to get out. Just trying to get out the dorm.
Yeah.
Trying to get out the dorm.
Yeah, I was just wondering if you had like a.
Now, when I went to prison in Chicago, that's Illinois? It was, I forgot. It's EMCC, East Moline, but I forgot the place in Illinois that it was. Now they had individual classrooms, like on the campus.
So y'all would go to class.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
Dang.
That last bid I did, it changed my life completely. That's how I got into yoga. Like they offer programs and everything
at the prison.
Hey, bro, if y'all don't know primetime Yoda Gates, bro, like, man, y'all missed the fucking era, bro. This man, I forgot when this came out, bro, but this nigga was built different. This nigga was doing crazy shit, bro. But that nigga was still, you know, he was on that Yoda shit, bro. I don't know what the fuck he was on, but he was just doing that shit. You know what I mean? That nigga was built different.
At the prison.
Yoda
and they
Gates.
had weights.
And
I say that like I was lifting weights. But they had weights. They, like, if you wanted to be better, you could become better.
Yeah, because I was just wondering if you're in jail, do you have group projects or is there like most likely to, you know, like that kind of thing? Like, is it like a real, like most likely to succeed or most likely to get out of jail or whatever?
It's still individual based learning, but you do earn good time by going to school. I liked it. The way they had it set up in Illinois, they had programs and you earn good time by going to school. It's like that in Louisiana. In some facilities, you earn good time by going to school, but the way they had it set up in Illinois was different. Like they had real programs, like real classrooms that you go to. They got some facilities that offer that, but it's not the same.
So it's more organized over there.
Yeah, it was more, I'm gonna say this. It was based to help people. It was geared toward anti-recidivism. Recidivism is repeat offenders. Anti-recidivism is people that go to jail and become better and don't come back. It was geared toward anti-recidivism. Like in Louisiana, it's not geared toward that. It's geared toward, it's a revolving door. You're going to come back.
Right, we'll see you soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, welcome back, that type of thing. See you next time.
You know, like you going in there,
we missed you.
This is one of the worst things, but it was the most beautiful thing that ever happened too, because I needed this. They called me in, and they had switched my PO. They switched my PO, so they called me in. I go in. I'm thinking I'm just going to piss.
Yeah.
Like, you know, give an update on what's going on. Yeah, put your hands behind your back.
Oh, damn.
Took me to jail. They say you traveled without notifying anybody. I'm like, y'all switch my PO. I had been attempting to contact and nobody had ever picked the phone up.
Dang. And where'd you go? You took a vacation?
No, I didn't take a vacation. I was working.
I won't say anything.
Yeah, in the same spot that the PO had already approved travel for. And that's what made me start getting copies of everything.
Right. So you got proof of what somebody said.
Yeah, I want. Can you sign it? Can I get a travel for it? Can you sign it? And I start getting copies. Can you make me a copy? And I start keeping a folder and keeping copies. It was beautiful though. It made me be more organized.
Smart.
What is something you miss about prison?
I don't miss nothing about prison.
Even something little?
No, I don't miss nothing about prison.
So there's nothing in it. What about even just getting some rest every now and then? Was it like that or no?
I can get rest out here.
Yeah.
I need to go to prison for the get rest.
You're right. You're right, man. I'm trying to, yeah.
What I miss?
Now I'm going to read ads for some of the prisons.
Somebody come in there making sure you in compliance. Bed made up, all that. I ain't got time for that shit. I do that on my own anyway.
And what about a cellmate at night? Like, do people say goodnight to each other or people just quietly go to sleep?
It depends on if you and your cellie cool. If you got a cellie and y'all cool like that, but with me, anytime I leave, any cellie I have, they gonna always, man, I'm gonna miss you, bro. Cause I keep it going.
Yeah.
I run eps and everything. And when I say run eps, that mean like I'm running an episode, like we talking about shit. But it might go, when I first get in the cell, it might go about 90 days. My cellie gonna always ask me the same thing. Hey, you sleep all day and you be up all night. You don't watch TV and you don't get on the phone. So I be reading. I just read. I read books. I got stacks of books here.
Yeah.
Then I don't even go to child. So like, say if you indigent, indigent mean don't nobody send you no money. I'm gonna ask you, you got family out there? They love you? They send you money? You gonna tell me no? That what I'm gonna put $100 on your books? You gonna give me 80 worth of shit, and you gonna just keep the 20 for you?
Yeah, that's business.
Yeah. So you eating and I'm eating because I don't even go to child. So I do hookups every night. I cook.
So you in your own space then?
Yeah, I'm going to cook every night.
So you kind of try to create your own system within that system, do you feel like, in a way?
No, that's just how I live. That's how I do my time. I do my bid like that. I don't really go to child unless it's on chicken day.
Right.
And then...
And no judgment on that.
I probably don't go on chicken day because all the chicken going to get brought to me anyway. And I'm going to just cut all that. I'm going to cut all that up and put that in a soup.
Yeah.
Put that in a hookup. A hookup like where you get a big bowl and we cook.
You got your own thing going. Now, how do you heat the food up in the cell?
It depends on what spot we at. It depends on where we at. They got some people, they cook on the bunk, like on the middle. They got some people, they got some jails where they give you a hot pot, but you got to rig it to make it boil. It depends. Some people make a stinger.
What is that?
A stinger, that's the thing they hook in the electric socket and a little stinger. Dang. It depends.
Oh, there you got somebody grilling something right there on a bed sheet.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
It depends on what spot we at.
They have some good chefs in prison?
The best.
Amen. Amen, dude. Yeah, where's that cooking show, huh?
They got people make pizzas, everything. Anything you could think of. Stir fry, everything.
Yeah. I love that.
I was locked up in Florida. They got some shit they do. They call making a brick, where they take it, man, they put everything in there. Turkey sausage, everything. And I'm talking about everything you could think of, they can get out of the kitchen. They put in there and they make it, they cook it in a Dorito bag and make it like a whole little brick.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Man, I'm talking about the truth.
Good, huh? You ever do a prison night or something at the house, remake some food like that, or you ever remake any stuff like that for your friends so they can taste it?
Yeah, I done did that for my partners and my little son. He like all that.
Oh, hell yeah.
But we come from that anyway on the street, number ramen noodles and all that. We come from that. Putting anything you could find in
a
it.
bag.
Yeah, well, the big thing in our house was...
Oh, yeah, my partner used to make he wasn't my celly, but he was like 2 doors down. About 3 doors down. He used to make burritos.
Oh, yeah. Did he really? He's a Mexican guy?
Nuh-uh, he wasn't Mexican, but he used to make burritos.
He pretended he was Mexican for dinner, huh?
You'd have thought he was a Mexican.
Yeah. I love a burrito, bro.
Man, he used to make the best ones.
I didn't like him at first because I didn't want to I like sandwiches. I didn't want to betray a sandwich.
He used to do it with all beef, all turkey, all chicken. I'm talking about the truth.
My God.
Onions, everything. Bell peppers, everything.
Isn't it a Theo Von be just chatting, bro? He over there for the spinning his hair and shit too, bro. Like, nigga good.
Oh.
He was putting everything in it.
Now, all the ingredients, you get them through the jail, or some people smuggle in a bell pepper?
You get that from commissary, but like vegetables and shit, all that's gonna get broke. That's coming from the kitchen.
Yeah.
That's gonna get broke. That's broke.
And what about, it got any good desserts in prison? Was there ever like a...
Yeah, they got dudes in there make candy. They got dudes in there make ice cream.
God dang, really? Wow, I would love that.
They got dudes make everything in there. Them some of the most creative people you're gonna ever meet in your life.
Yeah, really
so,
is.
them some of the most intelligent people you're gonna ever meet in your life.
Yeah.
The most intelligent.
You talk about weights, you talk about yoga. You got any yoga when you were in there?
Yeah. I accidentally got into yoga.
How'd that happen?
My partner kept telling me, man, bro.
But I think a lot of black men, you can't just say I got into yoga. I think you have to be like, accidentally.
No,
got
look, I was against it. I was all the way against it.
Oh, yeah.
He was telling me, man, bro, I'm telling you, bro, they got yoga classes. I said, well, you go in there and bend over. I'm not going in there and do that shit. You go in there and bend your ass over.
Yeah.
So I was like too hard for myself, just whatever. So one of my partners from across the hall, he was like, yeah, bro, I'm gonna holler at you. I'm about to go do yoga. I say, for what? He was like, man, I couldn't even he was telling me he had knee pains and all kind of different pains in his joints. He said, I don't even have that shit no more since I've been doing yoga. He said, man, everything on me, he said it's been healing my body. So I'm like, whatever. 2 days pass, I give it a try. I go in the first maybe 2 poses of the shit I did, I'm thinking it's some bullshit. When you see on TV, you see people,
yeah.
You thinking it's bullshit. So I did it.
Yeah.
Maybe after the 3rd pose, I ran to the bathroom and shitted everything. It cut my appetite. It's really what started my started my fitness journey. A lot of the people that was lifting weights and doing all that would still come and do yoga because I had read in the the Arnold Schwarzenegger encyclopedia, big yellow book.
What's he got on there? Yeah, it's called
There you go right there. Arnold Schwarzenegger encyclopedia. That's the one. But he did yoga. He was like, whenever a lion wake up, a lion stretch first before they do anything. So I started looking at it. I did prejudge it. I thought that was for pussies.
Oh yeah.
When they first told me about yoga, I'm not about to do that bitch ass shit.
Especially in prison. I didn't even know they had different sports. I thought homosexuality was the only sport in prison.
The first thing I told him, I said, man, you going there and bend your ass over. I'm not about to do it.
Yeah, fucking little zesty
Next thing I know, I was doing them warrior poses and all that shit.
Hey, you in there, bro?
That shit ain't no joke.
Yeah, you get in there with your little sugar cane in there. I ain't going in there. That's how I would think at first, You get in there with your little spicy baby body.
Nah, you only victim of what you entertain.
Yeah. Oh, but that's how I was. I was against everything.
Yeah, I used to flex like that. I think in juvenile detention, because you hear so many fucked up stories about jail. When you go in there, they gonna try to fuck you.
Yeah, they fucking people.
And you think that's how it's going. So
don't wear no cologne in there.
When you go in there, the first thing you do is plex. And what I mean by plex, you have a complex. You're in defense mode. But when you get there, you really see that prison is structured.
Yeah.
It's really off respect. It's ran off respect. Respect run the compound. Ain't nobody gonna pass by you and not say, excuse me. It's different.
Do you admire the level of respect that was in there in some ways?
I give my respect first, but at the end of the day, I still demand it.
Did you get treated special because you had celebrity in your life, you think?
I wasn't a celebrity at first.
Got it.
Juvenile detention through that circuit, I wasn't a celebrity.
Was it scary to go back to prison? Damn, now they know me.
Juvenile facilities are more chaotic than adult facilities.
Oh yeah, I could see that.
So they way more chaotic. So that's where the fighting and all that go on every day. In adult prison, it's structured. It ain't like that. It's laid back.
Yeah.
That shit they be showing on TV, them Mickey Mouse camps.
Yeah.
That's not no...
Right, it's not real shit.
That's not no maximum security. That's not no none of that. Them Mickey Mouse camps.
I used to wonder.
That's not like Louisiana. Louisiana prisons are the roughest prisons from my perspective, because I done been around a little bit. I haven't been to prison in Canada. So...
It sounds nice.
So, man, they had the best food.
Oh, man, Canada's great. I would go to prison in Canada.
It was different. The way they respect you there is the way the guards respect you there is different. When you get to Louisiana, it's a whole nother story.
Yeah.
I believe it 100%, bro. Louisiana, bro. Oh, man. That was Theo Vaughn asked Kevin Dave what prison was like. Hopefully that's motivation for some of y'all to stay away from prison. You know, like even Kevin Gates ain't trying to go back, bro. He ain't glorified nothing from there at all. Even though Theo Von was like trying to like make it goofy, push some rhetoric towards him, but he didn't bite. He didn't go for it. I did like what he said though. He said like something.
Yo, I'm not about to do that bitch ass shit.
Especially in first, you know. Yeah, don't wear no cologne. And
when you go in there, the first thing you do is plex. And
do you admire the level of respect that was in there in some ways?
Because you hear something like encyclopedia, the bathroom and shit.
He said something about you only allow
bitch ass shit. Especially
something like that. I can't find it obviously, but that's what he said. I thought that was pretty good. He said as long as you don't entertain it, basically. And I fuck with that. Really trying to land the group project, Joe. Yeah, he really was. He was clowning on jail. Yeah, he was that like Theo was acting kind of weird. I don't watch a lot of his interviews. If he's normally like this, like my bad, but I don't know. He was acting kind of strange, like looking everywhere erratically. He reminded me of 607 Unk, but just like a white guy. What do you miss about prison? Yeah, like my boy may need to read the room a little bit. I ain't no cap. But that's the end of that one.